Okay, National Fire Escape Association. We're here looking at a tower in Portland, and you have some questions. What we're looking is, you're really trying to see what your guys should be looking for underneath whenever they look at these, because we really don't want them on them. Even though we're going to get on them, you really don't want them on them. But what is it that you want to learn from down here below?
Basically, what are my guys supposed to be looking at? Standing here looking at this one, we've got concrete structure, the steel reinforced. We can tell that because some of the rebar is showing through the spalling concrete. That's really helpful. We've got some what appears to be runs of rust coming down from some of the supports, general rust on the thing.
Okay, so
and all the assembly pieces there. What clues from the ground could we look at?
So first of all, it's more rust than paint, or more paint than rust?
We're about 50-50, but that seems more rust than paint right now.
Perfect. Number two is what you're going to be looking for is a structure sound that hasn't been kept painted. So as we looked up, we look for original hardware. Is it square or rivets, or does it have hex heads on it, indicating that somebody has touched it in the last 25 years?
So I'm seeing rivets on the steps,
evidence?
and I'm seeing square bolts.
So no evidence of maintenance. What year do you think this was built in?
1938.
1938. We're also looking for spalling, and that is there any major blowouts of spalling at the top where it pulls out of the building, or at the bottom where it compresses into the building?
Okay, so all these connections.
So all these connections are of concern at the bottom, but more is going to be the top, because in compression or in tension, at the top it's pulling in tension, trying to get itself out, and the bottom it's compressing. So we have some concerns, but we do see hairline cracks here and there, but that's going to be part of the load testing. So we're also seeing, when you look at the treads, you see rusty tears coming down from the treads, either on the outsides or in the middle. Well, that means that water has accumulated on the inside of those treads, on the top, and it may be not fully done this way yet, but it may be like this. And so like a cascade, it's coming out this way and coming down the side. You see those?
Yep.
So there's definitely rust up there when I go look. Now, if it's in the middle of any of them, it's actually gone through and done this. So you see any of them where the rust is on the outside and some of it is on the inside. And you look for eyeliner. See the one right in the middle, how it's already bulged out? Because if you look at some of the other ones, they're always super tight. As soon as you can see any dark line, it's a bulge, that's rust jacking inside. Okay? And because this is a tower, we're going to be able to look from a window, so all your inspectors can only look at this thing from a window. They shouldn't be getting on it. We're going to get on it afterwards, but your guys should be able to see evidence. If it's structurally sound that has not been kept painted, you'll see it from the ground floor, or peek out a window and look for things. And as soon as you got no paint, or you got a structural concern, and something is just the word suspect, doesn't have to be broken, it's just suspicious, write the violation. And you know that the only reason this happens is because this standpipe is what you need to get to with hoses to throw water inside every floor. So that's why this is so important. Some buildings that have gone and put staircases inside the building still need to keep these things, because that's what you're going to use for your standpipes. Okay? So now let's go inside and see what we can find.
And I'm just scratching my head.